bet you'll catch me.
Alright, so I just woke up. I'm gonna hurry up and get a weigh-in real quick just to see where I'm at. I haven't really been weighing myself for the past couple weeks, about past 2 weeks. I think the last time I weighed myself I was around 212, 213. So I don't really know where exactly I'm at. So we're gonna see that real quick, and then afterwards I'm gonna show you guys what I eat for breakfast before I go to the gym. Ooh. All right, so we're at 211. Should be lower, but I'm not even gonna make excuses. We're just going to kill it for these last 8 weeks. We're really gonna try to focus, get that number down. Do I see 180 happening within 8 weeks? No, I don't. Realistically, I really don't. That's why I said in the last video, I'm thinking I might go a little longer than what I had originally planned. But we'll see. I mean, it really depends on where we're at and how I'm feeling at the end of all of it. So let's get into making breakfast because I'm really hungry. Alright, so usually for breakfast what I end up having is about 5 servings of these egg whites, but I ran out. I only had about 3 servings, so what I'm actually going to do, I have these chicken sausages, these Emu chicken sausages. I think I get them from Costco, but they're pretty much apple and Gouda cheese chicken sausages. Macros on them are really good. For one sausage, oh, it got ripped off, but I have it on MyFitnessPal. I want to say for one sausage, it's about 140 calories, which is pretty low for a chicken sausage. Okay, I'm sorry, 130 calories. You're looking at 4 carbs, 6 grams of fat, which is very low for sausage. Usually sausage is loaded with fats, and 16 grams of protein. So I'm gonna add one of those into my breakfast, and then always I have some pre-cooked ground beef. I mix about 3 ounces of that with my eggs every morning. And then on top of that, I will have 2 packs of this OatFit oatmeal. And I will put in 1 whole serving of this powdered peanut butter by the Peanut Butter Company. Now, if I don't, like, say, sometimes I went over this before, I'm not the biggest fan of eggs, but I wanted to switch it up every now and then. So I've just started eating like egg whites for some of my breakfasts. And mixing in the meat and stuff, putting in some salsa and some cheese, usually that's what I do too. Makes it taste actually really good. But for the days that I don't have eggs and I just want to have a shake because I just don't feel like eating eggs, to make up for the fat loss that I'm not going to be getting in from the meat, I'll mix White Chocolate Wonderful with my oatmeal. And let me tell you guys, it's so good. Even with the powdered peanut butter, it's pretty good. It's just something about the texture with actually having the White Chocolate Wonderful. Delicious. But I can't have that with both the eggs and the meat and stuff, because it ends up becoming like a 30-40 gram of fat meal, and trying to keep those fats a little lower. But I'm gonna show you guys what the finished product looks like. It's delicious. I'm excited to eat. Alright guys, so here's the finished product. Have the 3 servings of egg whites, 3 ounces of 90-10 lean ground beef, and then the 1 Emu chicken sausage. I also threw a little bit of salsa and some Chipotle Tabasco sauce in there, and a little, like a pinch of cheese. It's not even, I think it was like 0.25 of a serving of cheddar cheese. So just a little bit for a little bit of added flavor. Also have the 2 packets of the OatFit oatmeal with 1 serving of the Peanut Butter Company's, the vanilla flavored, it was the dry peanut butter. So the macros for the whole meal ended up coming out to 54 grams of protein, 40 grams of carbs, and 18 grams of fat, with 555 total calories. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna eat this really quick. I'm going to probably wait about an hour and a half to 2 hours, and then I'm gonna go train. So I will see you guys in the next clip. We're going to have either a shoulder day or a leg day, so stay tuned. Alright, so I'm going to run through this workout really quick. Wasn't the best workout, but we still got in and got it done. Now for the first movement, we actually did a superset. Now this is going to be a single arm dumbbell press. One thing I want you guys to really focus on is actually bringing the weight all the way down to your shoulder. Non-stop do I see people always usually bring it down to their ear, right around that level. You're not getting the full range of motion. Drop the weight down a little bit if it's too heavy for you to bring it all the way down to your shoulder, and really focus on that full contraction. Now for the second movement that we added in for the superset, we went right into upright rows. Really going to help with those front delts, and since I usually don't do shrugs, it's going to help a little bit with the traps too. After this superset, we actually moved on to another superset, which you see right here is front raises with dumbbells. Now I have this clip sped up a little bit because it's kind of self-explanatory. You're just alternating for the first 10 reps. But right here, I actually slowed it down. I wanted to focus a little bit. Just to keep my body guessing, I did my last 5 reps and focused on each individual arm. So I'll do 5 one arm, and then I'll do 5 for the next arm. That really helped just keep my body guessing, you know. It's going to help you break through those plateaus and help avoid plateaus. Now, after the front raises, moved right into rear delt flies. One thing you guys need to focus on is also hitting your rear delts. I see a lot of people not focus on the rear delts too. Possibly it's because you can't see them, and you know, you just kind of think, oh, looking good in the front, don't realize what you look like in the back. For the last superset of this movement, I actually kicked it off with another rear delt movement. Now this is going to be your face pulls. What you really want to focus on doing is making sure that you're pulling that bar in between your neck and your chest to really make sure that you're putting emphasis and the right focus on those rear delts. After the face pulls, moved right into a cable front raise. Now this is going to help with the fronts. Usually what you'll see me do whenever, just like in the last clip, whenever I do a front delt movement, I'll superset it with a rear delt movement just to make sure that I'm keeping those body parts equal. For the last movement of this workout, we actually went into FST7 type training. Now, what FST7 training is essentially you're going to do 7 sets of 10 on a specific workout. And after you do your first set of 10, you're going to do, well actually after you do all your sets of 10, you're going to either get a nice flex or a stretch in between. What I personally did for this was I did 4 sets of 10 reps for each workout. And then here you'll see I'm knocking out my 10 reps. After I finish 10, I'll do 5 partial reps, and then I will get a nice stretch by pulling both of the cables, holding them as if I'm doing like a lateral raise, and very slowly letting them go, just making sure that I'm forcing all the blood into the muscles, which is essentially the point of doing the FST7. Fill the blood up with muscles. It's going to help with size and definition, especially while cutting. It's really going to help. Now, this is going to be the end of the video. Now, this video wasn't really, the workout wasn't as in-depth as usually I like it to be, but really the focus on this was just to give you guys a little idea as to what I eat for breakfast, and maybe you guys want to try it out. I mean, especially if you guys are having difficulties deciding what to eat while cutting, especially for breakfast, most important meal of the day, in my opinion. I hope it helped you guys out. As always, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Try the workout out, guys, because this is really quick, really effective, and I will catch you guys later.